I'm about to embark on my first ever custom water loop. And I'm going directly to hardline. Never done this. Screwed up. I got 4 fittings
if I'm not mistaken,
for the pump and reservoir, but I did not get the fittings I need for up here.
Or maybe I should do
This is just an adapter, it's not an actual fitting. I have to put a fitting on top of this, like this one down here, or both of these I guess. The angled adapter still needs a fitting on top, which is these little guys. If I take this off, it's the fitting. I shorted myself one. Two actually, sorry. Because I just bought a 4-pack. And I even counted. I was like, well, I need 2 for the water block and I need 2 for the radiator, and that's all I need, right? Well, kind of forgot about the pump / reservoir. So now I'm gonna have to order some more fittings and then I can continue. So until I get the fitting to connect to this, I am stuck with the system looking all weird. I'm not going to show it to you. No! Don't touch. Don't touch. Alright. So it's been about a week. Let's get this done. And we have a little peeker. You get to see it before it's done. Little turd. But yeah. Go ahead and get this done. And we get to see it all put together. Alright, so now I have to take these pieces and I gotta find the length because I have this super long piece, right? I gotta find my length that I need, cut it, and then I gotta take this and get the burrs off. Gotta deburr it, this smooths it out. Yeah, that makes it way smoother. That's for the outside. And then this goes on the inside. Gotta smooth out the inside. So that way it's super smooth. And it actually works pretty well. Alright. Then, let's stick it in. Ooh, that's a tight fit. There it goes. So now it's in. And then I will have the clamp on top that'll tighten. That's what these other guys are. And that's all there is to it. Now I just gotta find my length and get it cut. Ooh, that doesn't come out easy. There we go. But yeah, that's gonna be a tight fit. No leaks here, no leaks. Alright, I think I fixed it. My phone was full of storage. It's crazy how big these 4K videos get. Anyway, so now it's really close to being level. It's not perfect, but it's really close and it'll seal properly. And that's all we want. Now I gotta do the bends. That's gonna be the fun part. Alright, well, okay, so we ran into a bit of an issue. I put some water in it because I was testing to see if it was going to leak. But you can see there's bubbles in there, and it's also cracked. Now the cracking was because I overheated it. The cracking was because I put it in this to cut it, and I tightened it down too much. I don't like this. Like, it's dumb. I'm not going to use that again. But then the bubbles are from me overheating it. I heated it up too much. And it's also not a perfect 90. I did it freehand just as a test. This is no good. It doesn't leak though, so if I do end up needing it for something, I can still use it. But we're going to try again and see how we do. That's a good bend. Just hope it's the right length. it's done. There's a little bit of a hiccup with one of the tubes. It's a little off. I do need to redo it, but it does work. And for my first time doing water cooling, for my first water cooling job ever. Oh, come on. First water cooling, and for the first time doing hardline even, both. I only screwed up once. And it's kind of funny because this tube actually cracked in the process. Before I even got to the bending part, it cracked. So I couldn't even use this anyway. I was just using this as my first heat up test, just to get an idea of how my heat gun heated the tube. And it was really helpful because the other bends are perfect, except for one. And that's also the one that is a little weird that I need to replace anyway. Because in the process of cutting it, it chipped, a big chunk chipped off, so I had to cut to that chip point, and that just made the run a little short. So it kind of bends weird. And then it also kind of bubbled like this when I bent it, but not this severe. You can't even notice it unless you really look for it. But this is cracked, but it's cracked to about here, and the rest of it's good. And so I'm going to keep this for when I get my graphics card, and I'm going to use this tube for my GPU run because it's just long enough to go from the pump to the GPU, and so I'm going to keep that. And then I also have this whole piece left and another piece, and here I was thinking I wasn't going to have enough, but yeah, you want to see it? Let's show it to you.